video, I'm going to review the Nokia Icon, their latest flagship Windows phone. Alright, on the bottom of the phone, you'll see the standard micro USB charger. On the side, you'll have the camera button, power button, and volume toggle. If we flip over onto the top, you'll have the 1/4-inch headphone jack. And on the left-hand side of the phone, we have nothing. The whole phone is surrounded by a nice metal band, which gives it a real strong feel. The back of the phone is plastic, but it's not too bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the phone. We're going to go ahead and jump into the Nokia Pro Camera app. One cool thing about this app is you can change all the individual settings. So you can change the exposure and white balance and all other of the normal camera settings you would adjust. If you want to switch to video, you just swipe down and swipe back up to go back to the camera. You can also make changes just by tapping on the setting at the top of the phone. Let's go ahead and take a picture. And now we can see the 20 megapixel camera. If we go here and zoom in, we can see all the lovely debris on my keyboard, which didn't know was there. So that's lovely. Alright, here you can see the phone has a full HD 1080 screen. That 1080 screen is also going to give you 2 extra columns of icons, which is also very convenient. Here's a view of a web page just to see how clear the text is. The phone has a 5-inch display too, so it's got some size to it. Alright, so one of the issues with the phone, like I said, it's got a 5-inch display, is it is kind of difficult to reach across the phone. So you'll see here, my thumb cannot quite reach the top left corner of the device. So it's not necessarily a huge issue, but it is kind of inconvenient at times. There we are with both hands on it. Thumbs can just barely reach the top. So there are larger phones, but if you're used to a smaller phone, this is the HTC 8X. And it's slightly smaller, but it definitely is a lot easier to grasp in one hand. I'll show you here. You can see how my thumb is able to reach up further on the HTC versus the new Nokia Icon. So just something to consider. If you have small hands like mine, it may be inconvenient if you're constantly wanting to be able to reach the entire screen. Alright, so here's my fish tank. No, I'm kidding. That's actually the 1080 display on the Nokia Icon. And my horrible internet connection. There we go. The screen is just absolutely beautiful. It has 441 pixels per inch, which outdoes the iPhone's Retina display at 326 pixels per inch. So it's really a beautiful phone. Alright, so now let's test out this Qualcomm Snapdragon quad-core. It's got a 2.2 gigahertz quad-core processor with 2 gigs of RAM. Honestly, there's nothing I know that I can throw at it to make it slow down. So we'll just throw a 3D game at it and see how it performs. Certainly there's other tests we could do, but this will give just a good idea of its capability at 3D graphics and stuff like that. And you'll get to see my horrible racing skills. Yeah. So you can see the game doesn't really have any lag, and the graphics look really good and clear. No complaints with that. Alright, so while you're watching the rest of my racing footage, just a couple of final thoughts. It does come with 32 gigabytes of storage, which honestly is plenty of storage for a mobile device. The battery is going to have up to 16 hours worth of talk time. Again, no complaints there. It does come at a $550 price tag without contract. Currently on Verizon, a $200 price tag with contract. Again, that's not that bad of a price considering what you're getting. Overall, it's a good phone. Like I said, the size is probably the only complaint I have off the top. But if my opinions change, I will post a new video and let you know. Thank you for watching.